Hey guys, what's up? It's Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm here for part two, the final part of setting up my 2025 bullet journal with me. I do have part one up, which I will link down below if you are interested. But in part one, I did this cover page. I started this about me page. I started this swatch page, which I have now since replaced the date numbers with just some smaller numbers from Scribble Prince Co.'s shop. I started this resolutions page. I started this tracker and the favorites. I think I did this after. And then some of these accents I added as well. I have the TV show review and movies in 2025 tracker review. I have places I've been and places I want to go. And then I have some everyday trackers. So it's actually already January 14th. So I need to really catch up on this. And then I have bingo and highlights. And then on this page, I think I'm going to put adulterous. And then I did start off my January monthly, which will be its own video. But I was just bored one night, so I preemptively did some things. But I desperately need to get a head start on this. I was just waiting on some customs from Hannah's shop. I got a bunch of custom scripts here. So I'm excited to use these. And then I have my other stickers, which I will link this video down below as well, which is an organize with me, where I organize all my stickers. And all my stickers in these videos are either from SPC Plan a Hannah, who I do have 15% off. You can mention Laura in the notes, or use my code Laura15. I also got some of these like stickers, and you guys will see more of these in depth in my January haul, but I got some of these clear stickers. I thought they were matte. That's what I looked up on Amazon, and that's what the picture showed, but did I read it? No. So I can incorporate some of these too, but I just have a bunch of stuff I want to do, and I'm basically just gonna go ahead, finish off this everyday, or not everyday, this like I was reading this. Just finish off my 2025 start of my journal. Maybe get started on January, but definitely finish off the 2025 start. And yeah, that's basically going to be this video. And then at the end, I will flip through it with you all. I also did get some more Tombos for Christmas, so I added those swatches. But yeah, on to planning / journaling with me. More journaling than planning. On to journaling with me. Alrighty guys, this is voiceover Laura, and I'm here to talk through the parts that I journaled. This actual footage was like literally 2 hours long, I kid you not. So I did cut it down quite a bit and made it shorter and more watchable. Well, I love journal with me's where people talk through it. I just think it would literally be the longest video of my life, and I don't know if later on in the year, when I figure out kind of more what I'm doing, if it will be easier. But for now, I could not do a journal with me. It just takes me so long, and I really don't know what I'm doing. So, like, I don't even know what I'd talk about. But I did fill out this About Me page, which I use the template from the SPC Advent from last year, from 2024, and then I just got everything printed. There was a lot of book related ones, but I just nixed those and did like my personality type, my location, my occupation, my hobbies, my astrological age, my favorite quote, my favorite spot, my pet peeve, my all-time favorite book, lover, goals, favorite, and name. And I thought this would be fun. I don't really know if this will change by the end of the year, but I just thought it'd be fun as like a beginning of 2025 kind of thing, like to look back on kind of like how I started the beginning of the year. Like, who knows? My occupation could change. My location probably won't change. My personality type has already changed since COVID. So, yeah, I just felt like this would be a fun thing to kind of start the journal with. And I used the Strawberry Deco from SPC. And then I put on a bunch of mixed sparkly hollow deco throughout as well. And then, as I told you guys previously, I did already redo the swatch page. So on the original video, my last video with the setup, I used date numbers and it just got really messy really fast. A lot of my Tombos are like 3 numbers, so it was just like a lot to fit in the small little swatch 2 samples. So I purchased smaller numbers that SPC had in shop and just used those, and those look really good. I did purchase some more, or I did get gifted some more Tombos since then for Christmas, so I included those, and I do have room to grow. I got more swatch stickers to add, but I have room to grow because I really love Tombos and I've been collecting them for a while. I mean, I kind of stopped when I stopped bullet journaling like in 2017, but I still kept them and I still love them and I think they work really, really well. But yeah, basically for this first part of the video, I'm just putting down all the scripts I got custom printed from Plannahannah. I basically told her the dimensions of everything I needed and told her what I wanted it to say and the font, and I got everything no foiled. This was a lot of work for me and probably her. I felt so bad doing it, but I just wanted scripts at the first part of my spreads to begin with. I ended up in my January spread, I do use my own handwriting, which was something I was like putting off for so long in this Bujo, but there was just no possible way, like doing weekly spreads, that I would have custom scripts for everything. So I do use my own handwriting on the January spread, but for the initial setup, I really wanted to do all script stickers because it's not really going to change throughout the year and it's going to be the same, and I want it to look all uniform and cute. So yeah, this next page here, which I'm decorating, is my 2025 resolutions. I'm kind of going back and forth, but I'm just going in order of the pages. I know I go back and forth in this video, but I had 6 resolutions that I got printed in Sparkly Hollow, and I just used SPC's like reading goals or whatever, and I put in the Plannahannah listing for the reading goals and asked for 6, and it turned out perfect. I got a header that said resolutions, and then I added some quotes to kind of motivate me for my resolutions throughout the year. I don't really like keeping resolutions, if I'm being honest. I just feel a lot of pressure to stick to them, and then I don't, and then I feel bad about myself, and it's just like a cascading effect. I usually don't do well with resolutions either. Like, I'm better at like short-term goals than like long-term goals, I feel like. And like resolutions are always just so generic and I'm just like, I don't know. So, I'm trying my hardest to stick to these, but these are just some general goals and themes I wanted to stick to throughout this new year. Basically just making sure my body is like healthy. Um is really my main goal, is just to prioritize like my health, especially while going through IVF and stuff. So yeah, and then the next page I have is a 2025 tracker. So I did get all the scripts for tracking custom printed, and these are things that I don't necessarily do weekly, but I do them more than monthly, I would say. But it's just some stuff I wanted to track and stuff that I'm honestly not good at doing. So I wanted more of a reason to track it so that I would hopefully increase that behavior. So I have like wash bed sheets, change toothbrush, clean fridge, Ollie gets groomed, clean car, oil change, deep clean the house, mani pedi, and lose 5 pounds. The mani and pedi I've already done this year, but everything else I haven't really done. It's only a few days into January, but you know, it is what it is. And then I have a favorites page, which I'm gonna fill out each month. I think just put like my favorite thing of the month. I don't really know. I don't really know what I was thinking with that page. And then I have the TV shows in review and the movies in 2025. So I'm basically going to list out the TV shows I watch and the movies I watch. All new stuff, not like stuff I've already watched or like reoccurring seasons like Love Island, 90 Day, etc. Those shows that I watch, but like new shows that are new to me, I want to mark those and rate them so that I remember. And I use the movie deco with this, and then I did get Plannahana's like journaling deco in gold stars, and I'm really excited because I think once this is rated, it will look really good because the stars I got are all in gold stars to fill out those stars. So I think that will look cute. And then I did a places I've been and places I want to visit. I got some scripts and some of the journaling deco from Plannahana. I did color in some of the places I've been. I haven't fact checked this, so I have possibly been to more, not less. And then the places I want to visit, I thought it'd be fun to kind of get custom scripts and maybe put it on the map, but I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't think I'll do custom scripts for places I've been because I've literally been to like multiple places of each state. But the places I want to go, I have like more specific places by this point in my life of where I want to go in that state. If it's just like a generic place, then like I've probably been there. But yeah, I thought this one was cute. I really want to do a countries one, but I have to think about how I want to do that. And then I have my everyday trackers here. So I do have Ollie's Enrichment, which I did get custom scripts for the key and then just color coded the key. And then I filled out these. I think I filmed this on the 14th, so I filled up until then. So for Ollie's Enrichment, I have shopping, food, physical activity, social interaction, park time, puzzles, and long walk. So you can kind of see like, well, it's kind of hard right now because it's only been like halfway into the first month of the year, but as the year goes on and progresses, you can kind of see like where everything trends towards. On my mood tracker, you can definitely tell I'm a sad girl. I've been going through it. Everything is basically blue there, and if it's not blue, it's because I was being kind to myself. Then I have my water intake, which I've also been terrible about. I've just been doing the bare minimum. I have for my moods, I have happy, anxious, sad, angry, excited, and bored. And then for my water, I have 1 to 3 cups, 4 to 7 cups, 8 to 10 cups, and I am terrible about drinking water. I already know this, so I know it's been a struggle. The only day I really drank a lot was probably the day I got blood work. But other than that, I've been terrible. And then movement, I've also been terrible. I've done some cardio some days, but definitely not as consistent as I'd like to be. And I'm honestly just in like the worst depression of my life right now. So I'm just going through it. And it's kind of hard to track all these new things I wanted to track. But I'm hoping like things only increase and the trend just goes positive because I just feel like I'm starting off kind of rough. But you got to start from somewhere, you know? And then I have my 2025 bingo, which I basically thought of all of these things and got them printed to fit this bingo board. And I have bought Plannahana's X's that she just released in her new releases. And so I'm going to use those to mark it off, which I was really nervous about how to mark because I had scripts and I couldn't really color around it. And I was like, ooh, what do I do? But I'm so glad Hannah came out with that stuff. I do have a code with Hannah. You can use Laura15 to save 15% off or mention Laura in the notes and you'll get my current freebie, which is a really cute self-care, self-love freebie. And she'll also be linked down below. All of these stickers I do use in this first portion. I think I said this in the beginning, but I just want to reiterate are all from SPC or Plannahana. If it's matte and white, then it's from SPC. If it's clear and shiny or clear, then it's from Plannahana. So for my bingo board, I will read to you guys what I did. And these are kind of like my goals for the year, I guess. But like if I don't do it, then whatever. It's not like a big thing. But I have minimized wardrobe, walk in nature, read a book, new workout, listen to new music, get a haircut, buy yourself something you've always wanted, lose 20 pounds, go to a new place with Jake, watch new show, go to a concert, go to a sporting event, which we've already done, watch the sunset, go to a museum, learn a new recipe, go on a road trip, try a new restaurant, go on a hike, lose 10 pounds, do a photo shoot, play a new game, plant something, make a new friend, discover a new hobby, and go overseas. So those are my bingo pieces of the year, and I forgot about a free space, but oh well, it just makes me want to work harder to getting these goals done. I do have a 2025 highlights page next to this, which is just a work in progress. I'm waiting for some stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing with this page cuz I guess I had a favorites page, which is different, but I don't know. At some point, I was just like laying down stickers, and it was kind of questionable where I was going with the ideas. I feel like most of them flowed, but the favorites and the highlights page are kind of generic. So I can definitely think of something to put there, but I just don't really know yet. But yeah, I'm coloring all of these in, which I did speed this part up kind of a little bit more faster, just because I'm coloring in so much here. But I just colored in all the letters because I wanted it to look all colorful and good. I pretty much colored everything in. I just need to color in the rest of the bingo board, like the outline border part, and then I am waiting for some more stickers for my base. um so I will eventually show an update of my Bujo, maybe when we're a little bit more in. I went ahead and started my January spreads, but I'm kind of just playing around with what I want to do and trying to figure it out, to be honest. um but this is just like the beginning, set up my yearly stuff that I can just refer to all year long. So yeah, I have my 2025 highlights, and then I'm putting in some of the mixed deco sheet, which I ended up using this whole sheet up between this and my January spread, which I do use a lot of Sparkly Hollow. So I already purchased a new one last night because I really love this mixed deco sheet from Planet Hannah. I would highly recommend in like all the foil colors. And then I put some in here. I just love Pixie Hollow, so I gravitated towards the Pixie Hollow one. I have other colorways of this deco sheet as well as other foil colors too, but I just put in a lot of Pixie Hollow in this spread. But the final page I did was Adultress, and I realized I bought the key from SPC and then like already laid this down, but I don't think I would have had room for it anyway. But basically this is just like my adulting tasks. I think this is more for like book Tetris to like mark maybe the different genres you read or something. I don't know. I don't do books. But I turned into like an adulting task because, I'm trying to be an adult even though I'm already 28. I'm just like feel like I'm still trying to be an adult. So I have different tasks here, and basically I would fill in a block for like each time I do something. I think I'm going to do all of these a lot more than like what the amount of Tetris pieces I was given in the SPC sheet. So I don't know, maybe I'll see if I can buy more, but like also I don't know if it'll cover it up. I don't know. We'll just see. I'm kind of just figuring out this. I just had the Tetris board from SPC's Advent and wanted to use it. So I used it on the final page. So I have cook bake, 30-minute walk, wax appointment, wake up before 9 a.m., sleep before 12 p.m., no soda for 24 hours, exercise. And then I have one more. I need to figure out which one I'm missing or if I just didn't get it printed. But I did Pixie Rainbow for this. And yeah, I don't really know how this will turn out. I don't know. Like I've already cooked and baked more than once, but I only filled it in once. I just feel like it's not enough. But like also that might just be me like choosing dumb stuff, like because I know this is not like for adulteress. But if you Google, or not Google, Pinterest, like Tetris board ideas bullet journal, which
Bullet journal ideas on Pinterest are great. That's where I get a lot of my ideas from in terms of like themes to do. I usually do like my own layouts, but in terms of themes to do for each page, that's where I get a lot of ideas. Especially if you're not doing like a reading journal like everyone else. I needed some ideas. So Adultress was one of them, and that's where I got the idea was like Pinterest. But I don't know. I just don't know how this will work out. I feel like it might have been better if I just colored it in, but also I don't really know. So that is basically it for my reading journal setup. This is just my yearly stuff. The page after this to the right, you can see I started my January spread. So I'll just go right into January and then go throughout the month like that and go throughout the months like that. And yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like everything I want to do. I'm, like I said, not much of a reader. I'm trying to get through Iron Flame right now before Onyx Storm comes out, which Onyx Storm will already be out by the time this video goes up. But I'm not much of a reader. So, and I did bullet journal generically in 2017, and I still have the bullet journal next to me. So I use some of those ideas, and the stickers do make it like 8 million times easier, especially if you're not like a super artsy person like me. Drawing is just not fun when you don't know how to do it well. So, yeah, I do really like how the basics turned out. In my upcoming videos, I will have my January bullet journal with me. I don't know yet if I'm going to split that into 1 or 2 parts, but definitely stay tuned because I've been working really hard on my January spreads now. And yeah, it's been fun so far. I had to do some catching up just because I was waiting on so many stickers. But now that I'm into it, it's been really, really fun. So I'm going to hand this off to Flip Through, Talk Through Laura. And yeah.
Alrighty, guys, I just finished doing my bullet journal. It took me honestly way too long, but I love the final product. So I'm just going to flip through it here with you guys. And yeah, if you have any questions on where anything's from, feel free to leave it down below. But I'm pretty sure for this whole part, I use SPC and Plannahannah stickers. Like I said, they will be linked down below. And then I use my Tombow markers. So this is my cover page with the gummy candy and Pixie Rainbow. And then this is my About Me page. I got all these printed from Plannahannah and then just threw in some little bits of Pixie Hollow deco. This is my swatch page, which has room to grow because I still love to buy Tombow markers. And I've already grown it since I last filmed this little flip through video. So I know it will grow more. I did order more of these just so I can have them all out. And then this is my resolutions page, which is in Pixie Hollow. And then I added some quotes that I got custom printed from Plannahannah, as well as my resolutions and this title. And then I have the mixed deco sheet with some crystal deco, and I just colored some of it in. And then this is my 2025 tracker. So just coloring in each time I do one of these things. Again, all these scripts are from Plannahannah. And then the matte stickers are from SPC. This page I definitely messed up on, like in terms of the spacing. And does it piss me off? Yes. But I really just don't think I have the energy to fix it. So yeah, it is what it is, but this is my 2025 favorites. Maybe I'll fix it eventually, but today's not the day. And then I have 2025 TV show review and movies in 2025. So it's not going to be like every show I watch, because I do watch a lot of shows, but I watch like reoccurring seasons, like Love Island, Big Brother, etc. So it'll be like new shows or shows I really enjoy, and then these will be the movies, like the new movies. Again, not rewatching old movies or anything. So I brought in some gold star deco from Plannahannah and then use like the movie deco sheet. And I think this looks so cute. And then this is places I've been, which I did color in. I don't know if this is 100% accurate. I think I might have been to some other places, but I need to check with my camera app and my parents. And then I will eventually fill this out as places I want to visit. I'm going to get little scripts for like places I want to visit at least. I don't know about places I've been because I've been to like multiple places of probably each of these states, if not most. Um, so yeah, but the places I want to visit I thought would be cute to like mark, and I'll eventually color that in. And then these are my everyday trackers. So I have Ollie's Enrichment, which I had to go backdate basically 2 weeks now, which was kind of crazy, but I had it all memorized because I basically been sad, and then I write down most of Ollie's Enrichment. So I did color in the like everyday words, and then up until today, which is the 14th, and then I did do the key with the Planahana scripts, and I colored those in with my Tombos. And then this is my water intake, which I've been terrible about drinking water because I'm just not doing good right now. And then my movement, which I've been terrible at. I've just done some cardio. So yeah, this year I thought was going to be the year, but here we are. And then I did color in this. I need to color in the scallops, but I want to figure out how I want to fill these in first because I can't really like, I mean, I guess I could color around it. I don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas or if I could like put something through it. And then this page I still need to like figure out. I'm waiting for more of these stickers from SBC, but this is pretty much the only page that just isn't finished. And then this is my adulteress, which I thought was cute. I have a little key here with the scripts of like what each one means, and I'll fill it out as it goes. And then yeah, I go into my January spread here, which I kind of just did for funsies, just trying things out. But if you're interested in seeing my January spread or my January setup, I guess I don't really know yet how I'm going to do all this. Maybe I'll just post it at the end of the month. But if you're interested in seeing this, which I did do this part that is already shown here off camera, but if you want to see the rest of it filled out, definitely look out for that video. It will be live soon. But this is the start of my 2025 journal. These are like the main core pages for the year. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it turned out super, super cute. And I'm really excited to get started with bullet journaling. Hopefully I can stay with it because this is just so cute and so aesthetically pleasing. But we'll see, because this is already the start and it's January 14th. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Follow me on my planner Instagram, Laura Marie Plans. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.